This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. In the realm of luxury timepieces, few brands hold as much prestige as Rolex. Revered for its craftsmanship and status, Rolex has become a symbol of success and prestige. Yet beneath this polished surface lies a complex and often opaque market that can bewilder even the most seasoned collectors. In this video brought to you by the Luxury World, we will delve into the insights of an experienced watch dealer who sheds light on the intricacies of the Rolex watch market. From the effects of limited availability and inflated prices to the dynamics of the gray market, we will explore how these factors influence the buying and selling of these coveted timepieces. Join us as we navigate the nuances of this fascinating market, revealing both the allure and the pitfalls that come with acquiring a Rolex. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, we encourage you to do so to stay informed about future content. For many, certain watches, especially those with unique dials, select models, and popular style sports watches are increasingly difficult to obtain. The current market dynamics suggest that without a strong relationship with an authorized dealer or a history of regular, substantial purchases, it may not be worth the effort. While there are exceptions, such as professional flippers who maintain connections with dealers and continue to receive allocations, the majority of sought-after models can often be found at or just above retail prices. As an example, the market for models like the Ghost has seen prices around 10 to 20% over retail, reflecting their scarcity. Many potential buyers have grown wary of the waiting game, desiring not just the watch itself, but the overall experience of purchasing a luxury timepiece. The frustrations arise from the necessity to acquire fewer desirable watches due to market trends, which diminishes the joy of the buying process. In contrast, a watch dealer emphasizes that their service extends beyond just selling watches. They pride themselves on providing a fulfilling experience, which has received positive feedback from clients. While a good relationship with an AD can be beneficial, it remains crucial to consider the specific watch in question. Even clients who have been loyal for decades may find themselves overlooked when it comes to obtaining certain models. Ultimately, the decision to visit an AD should be approached with careful consideration. For many newcomers to the watch market, particularly those seeking models like the Datejust or even an entry-level Datejust, the prospects appear bleak. The consensus is that, in 2024, the answer to whether they should pursue these watches is likely no. Regarding the performance of the Rolex market throughout 2024, insights from various sources indicate that it has remained quite busy. With access to a wealth of information from both client feedback and trade data, it is clear that while sales volumes have increased, profit margins have tightened. There has been a noticeable uptick in the number of watches sold, necessitating the addition of more team members to handle the growing demand. Additionally, prices appear to have corrected, making the market more competitive than in the past. The process of acquiring stock has become slightly more favorable, allowing for the purchase of inventory at lower costs, which in turn facilitates selling at more accessible prices. Managing pricing remains a challenge, as reputation, trust, and credibility carry significant weight. While the market is undeniably busy, it has also shifted toward being more favorable for buyers. Those who have hesitated over the past 2 or 3 years, reluctant to pay inflated prices, are now more inclined to make a purchase. Looking ahead, the expectation is for the market to maintain stability, suggesting a steady trajectory for the foreseeable future. The market is considered safe and steady, although there are indications it may continue to decline slightly. Recent discussions have highlighted the potential impact of new watch releases and the current trends among flippers, who are acquiring fewer watches than in the past. This shift could create opportunities for regular buyers at authorized dealers. However, if supply remains constrained to address the excess of higher-end pieces that dealers are holding, there may still be a shortage of new watches coming into circulation. As a result, prices could stabilize rather than drop further, with the possibility of a gradual increase over time. There is a noticeable trend of buyers purchasing watches to wear rather than purely as investments. Collectible pieces are still being sold, and many customers are eager to enjoy them. While the market is characterized as a buyer's market, it remains robust, with clients around the world continuing to make purchases. The outlook for the last 6 months of the year appears positive, and there is hope for sustained strength in the coming years. Ideally, more clients will be able to obtain watches from authorized dealers, enjoy them, and later reintroduce them to the gray market. When it comes to investments in 2024, many buyers seem to be focused more on enjoying their watches rather than worrying about future prices. However, some long-term buyers still view certain models, like the Celebration dial, as valuable acquisitions. While investment terminology is not commonly used, there are still collectors who recognize specific watches as promising long-term options. The investment market is not particularly strong, and many buyers are choosing fully stickered watches to wear rather than store them. External factors, such as recent economic events, have affected the market dynamics. For those considering long-term purchases, caution is advised. Selecting a few specific models rather than gambling on numerous watches is the suggested approach. Currently, buyers are leaning toward rare dials and unique models, continuing to show interest in popular choices like Pepsi. There have been numerous discussions about the current state of the market, noting a surplus of watches available and a lack of new models being released. While there are still some buyers who are setting certain watches aside, such as meteorite dials and rare combinations, many are also wearing these pieces while considering them as investments. The idea is that buyers are pursuing two goals: to enjoy their watches and to potentially profit from them over time. However, the presence of true investors appears to be diminishing. Most high-value pieces sold are going to collectors who intend to wear them. Some buyers are even looking at models like the Sprite, recognizing their uniqueness and potential as investment pieces. Despite their current market prices being relatively low, it is believed that these models are undervalued. Historically, Rolex has introduced unexpected models, which can affect their future value. Many in the industry suggest that models with popular features, such as Jubilee bracelets or celebration dials, could be good long-term investments. Additionally, the meteorite versions, like the incoming meteorite Pepsi, are also anticipated to be strong contenders in the future. Overall, the market is shifting positively as buyers are increasingly purchasing watches to wear rather than solely for investment purposes. This trend creates a more vibrant market, as these buyers are likely to engage in selling, trading, and moving pieces around. Conversely, the previous trend of investment-focused buyers seems to be waning. Looking ahead, the expectation is for a stable and active market. Many believe that the current buyers, who are purchasing to enjoy their watches, will continue to do so. Acknowledging the changes in the market, it is hoped that Rolex will adapt its methods over time. Official production figures indicate an increase in watch output, yet there remains a concern about how those watches are distributed, often favoring flippers over loyal customers. As Rolex prepares to open a new factory in Switzerland by 2029, it is crucial for the brand to address the waiting list issues and ensure that more watches reach genuine enthusiasts. There is a sentiment that Rolex could benefit from adjusting its approach, offering discounts on high-demand pieces, or bundling them, which would help stimulate sales without undermining a brand's prestige. The current model of exclusivity may be turning potential buyers away, leading to lost opportunities. Overall, there is a call for a more customer-friendly approach that aligns with the strong demand for Rolex watches. What are your thoughts on the topic that we shared in this video? If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to follow our channel for more content. Thank you for watching The Luxury World, and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.